Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Darius in the jungle. The reason why he's so overpowered in the jungle is, first of all, his passive is 300% bonus damage against jungle monsters. His Q heals him against jungle monsters. And on top of that, blue jungle item covers up the weakest part of Darius's kit, which is his lack of mobility. Whenever you kill a medium or large jungle monster or touch a brush, you go giga fast, making it pretty much impossible for people to chase you or to escape from you, which lets you full stack your passive. Darius' passive gives him a bunch of attack damage. Even at level 1, it's at a whopping 30 when it's full stacked on a champion, which is the equivalent of 1050 gold. That's 3 longswords right there. Darius can typically do full clears leashless 315, or if you get a good leash, you can finish around 3.5 to 310. I'm not sure if we're going to get a good leash, we'll just have to find out. A lot of people still aren't familiar with it, so they may think you're trolling. I would just play your best. That's all you can do. Auto attack Q reset. You want to take Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Celerity, Water Walking with attack speed 80 and armor. We already have 5 stacks on it, so there's no reason to smite it at this point. We would just be wasting it. The camps are easiest to take once you have all your stacks on them. You want to get your W level 2. Auto attack W reset. Your W goes on a shorter cooldown whenever it kills something. We're going to focus the healthiest little ones there. You generally want to get 2 points in Q before you get your E, since Darius is a full clear style jungler. It's more efficient that way. Your W is an amazing auto attack reset. Extra damage and a big slow. And you can cancel out your W animation with your Q. So if you auto W Q, it is a very smooth, pretty animation. Since we're not ganking till level 4, we'll get the second point in our Q. Auto WQ. And especially against champions, it's good because the slow from the W will hold them still as you swivel off to the side to land Q-tipper for the extra damage and the passive procs on it. One really cool thing about Darius Bleed is with how the jungle pets are right now, is the jungle pets will attack 2 more times after you're done attacking. Each jungle pet attack does anywhere from 20 to 40 damage depending on your level. And the cool thing is Darius Bleed counts as you're still attacking. So even if you start running away, for the next 5 seconds it counts as you still attacking. So your jungle pet will continuously attack the monster. This allows you to kite out your camps and whatnot. So we finished 311, high HP. And we're going to invade the enemy jungler for an easy cheese. Most junglers don't finish their full clear until around 320 to 335. So this is a cheesy way to get an advantage. I assume Karma doesn't have... Okay, she just popped her ghost. She's dead now. I'm going to walk up. Auto WQ. I still have my hook for when she gets out of my auto range, just like so. Auto attack W reset. Down she goes. And I have 143 AD 3 minutes into the game because of passive. Cassante can't fight me for Scuttle. Cassante jungle isn't viable. That's a funny pick. I have a feeling these guys are going to FF15 or FF20 because I can already tell Cassante's not going to be able to do anything against a Darius pick. Talon picks the kill. This wave, I believe, is pushing to Talon, so I'll just let it keep pushing to him there. When he comes back, it should be on his doorstep, I believe. At least it should be. It's hard to say. Maybe I should have pushed it. Not sure. Cassante's out. There's nothing really left to gank. You don't have to back on Darius, though. Looks like he reset. He'd spend his Bomby Cinder. Meanwhile, I got double Scuttle. So he gave up both Scuttles, and we got off a gank. Almost got a second gank there. Darius farms full HP like a fiddlesticks to where resetting isn't necessary. You can full clear invade or full clear gank, then Scuttles. And at that point, you can restart your full clear without having to really reset. The only time you would reset is if you lose a whole bunch of HP, basically more than half your health. Because then it's dangerous to be walking around because you could get invaded by the enemy jungler and you would have less opportunities to gank yourself. So here Cassante shows bot side. So what we want to do is punish that. And we already know he full cleared because he had 24 CS. Every camp's worth 4. So do the math. What's 6 times 4? 24. 9 out of 10 times junglers start bot side to clear top. That means his camps are going to be coming up just like mine. That means his raptors are up. That means his Krugs are up. You're getting dragon. we can't fight that. They're already on it. Taking dragon's a massive mistake if you're not kind of level 5, level 6 as a jungler, because you're delaying your level 6, and dragons also take a while. He's going to lose a lot of golden XP here. I've already taken my bot side. He doesn't have a good way to retaliate on what I'm currently doing. Auto attack W reset. He's going to lose both of these and he doesn't even know it. So I'll triple ping that out. He's either going mid or he's looping around. His Krugs will be up any second. Karma doesn't have Ghost. She might actually die here. No, Fiora missed her slow. That's alright. I'm gonna go take the Krugs before Kasante gets here. Auto WQ. I gotta hurry. I could actually get level 6 here in a moment. Get the hill. I'm in a very dangerous position because Fiora's leaving, so I kind of have to get out of here myself. It's too dangerous. Hey, friend. Auto WQ. Fiora's about to be here, and then they have to run. Auto W reset. At this point, we could stay, but our red buff's up, and we're sitting on a stupid amount of gold. We're not quite level 6, so there's no real incentives to stay on the map. Sure, we could get Gromp, then we're 6, but now what? Go ahead and rush down. I'd say, honestly, against their team, Merc Treads would be best, but we'll go plated. Generally, you do want to lean into plated, because turrets, minions, every monster except for Gromp does physical damage. Everything does physical damage, so plated makes her ganks really good. It also makes you tanky, makes you take less damage even from your camps. Their team is double physical, triple magic. Karma's going more of a tank build, so she's only doing so much damage. The Mercs would have been more for the Lulu Polymorph, but we already have tenacity in our runes to where I don't think we really need it. We're hitting a bit of a late level 6. Kind of after 7:30 isn't ideal, but as long as you hit it before 8, you're still on track. We have Ghost coming up behind. We'll pop it if we need the extensions. I don't think we do, though. I have boots. Auto WQ. Alright, maybe I should have ghosted. I didn't see Kasante there. Auto WE. Auto Q. I ran towards the wall because I figured he's going to flash over there in a moment. And remember when Kasante took Dragon after a successful gank, but he's only level 4? That's delayed his level 6 so much that he barely just got level 5. Wow, he went fast there. I don't want any of these minions. I just want the wave push, and Talon's missing a chunk of HP. I'm going to go kill this guy in his red buff. He's not level 6. That one Dragon plays cost him a lot. Never take Dragon super early as a jungler to where it's going to giga delay your level 6. He may be over there, I don't know. He should be here any moment if he didn't rage quit. I'll just start it, screw it. Oh, hey friend. Got him with our smite for the slow. Down he goes. Talon gets the kill, so he shouldn't try to steal my red buff. I figured I should start it because he wasn't 6 anyways, but he took a pit stop at Raptors to get 6. He still wouldn't be able to solo us, the plated diff. Plated keeps you alive, it keeps you fast. Staying alive is important so you can get your passive full stack. Right now it's 60 extra attack damage. That's a full, strong attack damage item. Some AD items only get 40 AD, so it's really like an 80 item and a half. Karma has plated as well. She's going to be low damage. I have to save Hook for when I can no longer reach her with autos. Oh, this is annoying. Auto W. Auto E. Auto WQ. I don't need to R for this. She's just dead. Down you go. The reason why that worked, even though she's faster than me with speed ups, even though she has slows, we got into auto range, auto WQ reset, and we saved Hook for when we can no longer reach her with our auto attacks. If you hook early when you don't need to, they're probably going to get away from you at that point. You max your E second because your W per level doesn't really get anything. There's no point in maxing W second. It's pretty pointless. E per level, way lower cooldown, way more percent based armor penetration. Your W literally gets nothing. You can't even tell the difference if you max it first, second, or third. It's the exact same pretty much. I'll let this come out to me. I don't need to reset right now. I'm the strongest player on the map. If I got into a fight solo with any of them, I would still win even with all the gold I'm sitting on. That should be your gauge of whether or not you should reset. Also, if there's a big fight coming up like dragon fight, then you can reset, spend your gold to ensure you win that fight. Which it seems like they're actually on right now. We might actually lose this dragon. Okay, so they backed off because we got the wards. Auto W reset. I could reset, spend all my gold for this drag fight. I don't want to start it when I don't know where they all are. It feels too sketchy. It sucks backing with Ghost and R. It's a lot of playmaking potential. But I don't see what else I could do here. Got stride break. We'll go ahead and this will just by control word here. Drag Soul is Darius's main win con. He's a team fighter. You don't typically split push on him because you have resets on your R and your Ghost. So why would you want to be split pushing? On top of that, typically you can't solo split pushers like Fiora, Yorick, Jax. Those are very challenging and not consistent to solo. But in team fights, you have multiple options. You can go after the weaker champions. I'll attack W reset. Your stride break's on a really low cooldown. It doesn't cancel any of your movement, and you can use it while you're doing your Q. It doesn't cancel anything. You can cast it at any point during anything on Darius or any champion. It doesn't cancel autos, doesn't cancel abilities, doesn't cancel movement. It's extremely fluid. You just have to remember to use it. If you refuse to use activatables, I guess you could click on it. That's bad though. Or just take Trinity Force. It's kind of almost as good, but Stride Breaker really is way better. Trinity is only better if you're forgetting to use the activatable on Stride Break. Casante's top right now. He gave up Dragon for a top gank. Ganking for low damage champions is never fun. Tank Karma top is eh. It's usually good at surviving, but it's not very good at like diving with. It's low damage. Xante's gonna miss a lot of camps here. I almost have jungle item finished. I didn't realize this guy was this low. I mean, he's gonna die if he doesn't run. I get the smite for the assist. Cool. I only need 2 more camps because we have a treat. Treat counts as 2 camps. 2 additional camps. So this one should peel 3 off of our jungle item. And we'll just need 1 more. Whoa, did they change it back? That should have peeled 3 off. I guess they changed the treats again. That's kind of interesting how much they keep changing that. Because it went from 4 to 2 when we had a treat. Literally just a week ago, it's swiping it down 1 more than that. Interesting. So we need 2 more camps here. You get a treat every minute of the game past the first 1 or 2 minutes. You can typically finish your jungle item around 15-minute mark, assuming you're farming a decent amount like we are this game. 115 CS at the 14-minute mark. So we just finished our jungle item. We touch brush. We go really fast. And plus with celerity, it feeds on that movement speed to where it's giving us 25 extra movement speed. It's super solid. Darius is all about footsies and Q-tippers. I can scrape this guy so hard. Once he dashes forward, I'll run out, smite him, stride break him. Hey, friend, you're dead. Down he goes. Hit him with the smite for the slow, then stride break Q. Could have gone in for a raw auto, for sure. Kai'Sa's kind of big. She has more CS than our AD carry and more kills. Their bot lane's their strongest lane. We have a Kennen support. I actually think Kennen support's low-key overtuned. It's a really good carry option, but he's not getting very high value out of it right now. Kai'Sa's missing a lot of health, some mana as well. Wait for that to wear off. God, it's so annoying. I'm dead. They had everything, dude. They had the exhaust still. That's tragic. Talon picks up the kill. That's good. I took almost all magic damage. Even Kai'Sa did a lot of magic damage. We should probably just get Force of Nature now, second item. We didn't have a bush to utilize. That was a really awkward fight since they weren't near this brush and I couldn't get to these to swoop back around. Without Ghost, I can't go for that because she was equal item and she did a decent job of kiting. And then there's the Lulu polymorph, then the Lulu exhaust. It's a lot to deal with. K'Sante hasn't finished his item yet. We want to try to play in his jungle as much as possible to stop him from finishing it. Certainly don't want him to have a complete jungle item. You can still take two camps at the same time, kind of. It's just harder to do. And you can't always do it. You have to wait till one monster is like really low. Pull it over and kill it before it resets with an AoE ability, typically like a Hecarim Q or Darius Q. It's all about the dragon fight. I'm going to get on top of the Kai'Sa and kill her. She's their best player and she's their most fed player as well. They just got shut down on my town. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Draxel's going to dictate this game super heavily because Kai'Sa's going to stall it out. I have the brush. You can't keep up very well. This is such outrageousness, though. The fact that she's over here doing this. This is actually absurd. There's just two people over here trying to get a pick on me. I'm healing fast off red buff. They're not even trying to converge on this. It's incredible. I got her with stride break. I'm on ghost. Biatch! Turn around! Yeah, turn around! That's a good plan. I like it. I'm on ghost extensions. I'm not going to R for this smacker with a W. And that's why we need Ghost. Without Ghost, there's Kai'Sa speed up, Lulu polymorph, Lulu exhaust, Kai'Sa heal, Kai'Sa R. They have so many tools for kiting us out that, seriously, without Ghost, we can't get to them. It's not going to happen 1v2. If I have a teammate pinching them or pressuring or helping in some way, then sure, I wouldn't need to get Ghost, but otherwise, I need it. Very important. Ghost has a lower cooldown than Flash, and it gives you extensions, making it way better than Flash for Darius. Ghost is overtuned. Oh, hey, friend. I'm getting giga blocked by that Gromp. He's slowed, but... Ooh, yeah, I can't take him out of that. He's unstoppable when he's channeling that, unfortunate. Auto W reset. Kai'Sa has more items than I do. She's big. I assume this isn't warded, but I can't know for sure. Auto attack W reset Q. Had to hook our character with autos anymore. Look how tanky she is, bro. What in the world? She has 200 HP item, and I'm 2 levels up on her. she wasn't taking damage. My goodness. I don't know if that bush got worded. I'm not going to stay there for that. Kai'Sa's way too fed. I guess if I am in a bush, it's kind of like I'm ghosted, though. It's a little ghost with the blue jungle item. Talon gets exhausted. He gets the slow on her. She just needs one more auto attack and he's dead. She's probably gonna magic missile him here. She's playing way too kill heavy though. If they don't get the dragons, they're gonna lose by default. It's weird. Fiora's fed, but I haven't seen her in a while. She's kind of been missing from the game. I could go destroy those guys. Bush, speed up. Stop blocking me, boys. Is this all missing? Is red buff up? Sick. Dragon's not up either, so I don't have to be bot side right now. We only need to be there when dragon's coming up. If Kai'Sa comes all the way up to my turret, then I'll swing back down there again. Lulu's mid, makes you wonder where the Kai'Sa is. Kennen going in with his R, but he doesn't have any damage. Oh, okay, gets the kill. Zeri is doing very little damage to the Karma. It's time to reset. Sitting on full force of nature, that's a lot of movement speed. Is Karma gonna stop our back? Nope. Now that we have force of nature, it's time for Deadman's. We need more movement speed. As long as we can land the hook, Kai'Sa's killable. If we can't land hook, she's not. She's 3 full item right now. Holy moly. She also has lethal tempo, which is the best late game AD carry keystone in the game. I'll ghost here in a second. Oh, okay, never mind. Talon burst, good. I wanted the assist. Rip. We could definitely Baron off that. Darius, massive damage, massive self-heal off the Baron. Even without having a lifesteal items, it's doable from the Q heal. Talon's 2 item and 2 item in partials. I'm 2 items in partials. And we're able to easily 2-man this with high HP. Just goes to show how weak Baron is. They need to buff it. In no world should 2 people with minimal items, 20-minute mark, should be able to take Baron like that. Hey, Echo. This guy's gonna try to snipe this. Go ahead and cross over. What's my movement speed at? 437. Okay. Decent amount of movement speed. Might go and brush. We're at 545 and it stays. It doesn't decay anymore if you stay in the brush. It stays at full speed. Hey, Karma. That slow is nasty. Got the W slow straight in the Q. Kind of wasted stride break a little bit there. This is a brush. You're gonna die, Kai'Sa. I'm gonna rip you in half. Oh, okay, maybe I can't. I am on ghost extensions though. That was a good fight. They lost that 5v4. Seriously, like Fiora wasn't even there. Sheesh. All right, we're gonna have to do a part 2. We're ending this game pre 25-minute mark. It was an interesting game. I want to show you guys the Darius invade versus a meta jungler. It's really sick. You can just invade them and kill them in their jungle since you finish so early with full HP. So I'll see you guys in part 2. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2. Up against a Hecarim this game. Plan on doing a full clear, finishing somewhere around 305 to 315, depending on how good the leash is. And then we can invade Hecarim and kill him. Our full clear should be faster. We should have more HP. And then he dies. Looks like Vladimir had to pop Ghost. It's kind of weird that they're doing an invade. Their level 1 really isn't that good. Not saying ours is really better, but their level 1's pretty bad. Strange invade comp. Jin Janna. Does this apply off a Zephyr? Immobilizing an enemy. I think you actually have to immobilize them. You can't just hit them with a slow. So yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Anyways, we're gonna start bot lane, best leash possible. Start with the Q. Sure, it's a longer cooldown than W. The only time you start W is if someone face checks you level 1 and you're trying to kill them to the death, because the slow one, it helps you to stay on top, especially with your Ghost. But 9 out of 10 times we're gonna start with Q. Q start, Q max, E max second, W max last. Kind of want to pull this out just in case they worded it. You never know when they're going to do something cheesy like that. Want to pull this over ASAP. I can block the Jin snipe pretty comfortably with my body. Alright, there we go. Got our W now. Auto WQ. Go ahead and smite it early. Auto attack W reset. And we'll finish the whole thing off with a W. Boom, down it goes. The bleed mechanic's so freaking good, man. Darius is one of the few junglers in the game that can... His bleed mechanic synergizes so well with your pet repeatedly attacking off the bleed rather than only attacking twice since your last attack. Very spicy. Pull him out. Boom. We'll go ahead and get the second point in Q so we can clear faster. Mid lane. Oh, I hate ganking for Vlads. Ganking for Vlads are so brutal. Same with ganking for Nasus early on. My only good gankable lane is my bot lane, and I pathed away from that. What a fool I've been. Auto W reset. Once again, for the fastest full clear possible, you want 2 points in Q, and then you can pick up your E at the end of it. If they pick an invade type of jungler, kind of like Warwick Lee Sin, you should get your E level 3. Because for the armor penetration and the hard CC that it provides you, it'll be extremely useful. Auto attack W reset. We should be able to finish about 312 here with an okay leash. I want the hill. There we go. Go ahead and pop potion. And I think we can kill Hecarim here. As long as we can get an auto on him before he starts running. I could just wait and try brush, I suppose. Auto WQ. Auto E. And he's dead. I can kill the Gangplank as well if he walked up for it. I'm not sure if Hecarim ghosted there, but that's what it generally looks like. Since you're full HP on Darius, and you get the positional advantage, if there's a slow clear champ, you kill them on their camp and take the camp. If they're a faster cleared champ like Hecarim, Evelyn, then you still get to the bush before them and they walk into you and they die. 9 out of 10 times, junglers start with their bot side, and then they path top side for the best leash possible. Let's get that pushing, dude. I want that prio. I got 2 of the backline minions pretty low. Hey, Hecarim, you want to die? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hecarim's going to go bot side here. I can stay on the map. I don't really have to back. Especially since we're already back at our starting location. That's how it generally works. You full clear, invade, or full clear gank, then do scuttles. And the scuttles will path you back down to your start. And since we're already over here, it's like why reset when we're basically fiddlesticks and we can wait till level 6 and get off a really successful gank. Auto W reset. Is bot lane gankable? Whoa! Okay. She flashed the Janet Tornado. This MF is insane. Oh, this is warded dank. That was kind of interesting. Big hook on the blitz. The AD carry meta right now is kind of Ghost Flash. It's really annoying. I think they should nerf Ghost for range champs. It's too strong. Melees need it to get to range champs, but range having it, if they know how to kite, it's really frustrating to play against. Or they could just nerf Ghost as a whole because it's overtuned. I prefer the former though, just nerfing it for range. I haven't really tried Ghost on Tristana mid. I could. I mean, be an interesting mechanic. Trist has really low base movement speed at 325. Range champs are usually 330, melees are usually 340. Trist is that next level low movement speed. Die. Top lane's not gankable. I'm gonna hit 6 soon. All I need is one more camp. Hecarim has boots advantage and tier advantage. All I need is one more camp. Maybe I should just reset. I would like to get 6, but I can't. We can reset and be up in time for the red buff anyways. Our team is super AD heavy. I'll go ahead and just buy the pickaxe for more AD. Instead of a long sword dagger, I think pickaxe is a bit higher value. Extremely efficient route, man. This whole time we've been consuming resources and applying pressure on the map. Constant consume, no camps left up. They're all spawning in linear so we can take them as they come in. I could take dragon off that, honestly. I have plated, a little bit of armor. Every monster and turret and minion in the game does physical damage except for Gromp. I missed my Q. You have to wait to use your Q on dragon because its initial pushback will knock you away. Hecarim showing topside's not going to be worth losing first drag for. First drag is the hardest dragon to get. It's the riskiest dragon since you're taking it slow, and usually as a jungler, you're not going to be level 6 by the time first drag spawns. So usually you're delaying your level 6, which is what we're doing here, but Hecarim gave it to us. Dragon does give some XP. It's about 1 camp's worth. Alrighty. Guess we can kill him on his blue buff. I didn't see what his HP was at. I don't want to use my... Oh, he's mid. Auto attack W reset. He's level 6 apparently. I'm gonna just smite it. I'm gonna leave. Hecarim's... I think we beat him in a fight, but why do that when we have a deep flank right here? They seem to know I'm here. Auto W. Into the Q. Bop him with the R. I don't think I can get to Janna here. Boom! Psych! We can get to the Janna there. Big boy movement speed. Very spicy. I like it. We're moving fast there, man. Moving real fast. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. Head back out. Yeah, the damage output's pretty crazy. There's not many junglers who could snap Jhin like that and then immediately snap the support who's full health that quickly. That's the power of Ghost right there. Jhin has tier 2 boots now. Some AD carries are rushing Ravenous these days. I've been seeing it on Jhin a lot lately. Been seeing Jhin a lot as well in general. Like pretty much every game I'm seeing him. Auto WQ. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. Auto W. Cleared this down towards bot side. Draxel is the win con. We're going to stick to that win con and keep pathing towards bot here. Ganking for Nasus is not easy. Jin's still fairly immobile, even with his fast boots. This blitzcrank's solid too. He's warding, he's landing hooks. I trust him. If he was missing all of his hooks and he wasn't buying control wards, then sure, I wouldn't be going bot. I hate ganking for bot laners who don't buy control wards. It's super annoying. Super annoying when they do that. Then every gank, the enemies know you're coming. It's a big waste of time. Jan is going to give way more value than Blitzcrank in the mid game, though, is the thing. Blitzcrank doesn't scale very well. Auto W reset. In the queue. Nice. Max RE second. Let him know I'm backing him up here. It's free control word. Janna has another one in her hand. It looks like she relayed it. She didn't let Blitzcrank have it. So this isn't warded. I think I just saw Hecarim. Yeah, he's topside. Auto W reset. I can invade his jungle. He's full HP. His items are meager. Not really that strong. Extremely meager. Of small or insignificant means. It's just Lucids in a tier. My plate still caps alone. Even if I didn't have any other item, if it was just plated, I'd be able to solo him if he had those items. Because plate is that good for solo fights against physical damage champs. Incredibly valuable. They get Herald, he loses 2 camps. It's not a horrible trade. So we couldn't really get over there anyways. I assume this is warded. This channel loves buying control wards. Supports get way too much free gold, man. 584 free gold from support item for doing nothing. Dragon's up in 43. Is this warded? Where did Malzahar go? Hey, friend. Got the slow on this guy with the hook. I can't R. Oh, I couldn't R. It wouldn't let me. I was CC'd for too long. I think Vlad's dead here, though. Oh, never mind. Big heal. Okay, yeah, he's dead there. At least we get stride break. That wasn't a good fight. I took so much damage from just not really being able to move. CC'd for 2.8. Mercs wouldn't help us. Tenacity won't help us against Malzahar. His R is a suppression. I'll push for Dead Man second item. If I had my gold spent, that would have gone very different. Also, if I had pulled out, I think Malzahar had already flashed, so he'd already committed so much. And I could have walked away, but I chose to keep going. We were kind of in their minion wave there, so it's my bad. Soak minion XP over the wall. And then we'll go play for drag. I have stride break. He has nothing. He loses this fight. Oh, he got the dash back to the... to that. Oh, he seriously... No way, bro. Why was Janna even right there? Like, what in the world? Where's our mid laner? What's happening? Like, how are they pushing us here? They're actually pushing us. Hecarim has no items. Get the hook stride break. Down you go, buddy. Vlad's finally converging a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. It only took him 40 seconds to start moving. When he's tied items with their mid laner. At least in terms of gold spent, really. But they lose dragon. That's the important thing. Nice. Pretty big CS lead over the Hecarim. I don't really want to play around this Vlad or mid lane. That fight should have been free. Should have been super free with my item advantage there. But it wasn't. Nearly almost died. I think Malzahar was still on a cooldown. Still. If he had R and flash, we would have been toasted there. Auto W reset. Goodbye. Got our blue jungle item finished pre 15-minute mark. So every time we kill a medium or large monster, we get a big movement speed bonus, and when we enter a brush. The brush is the important part. Whenever you enter or stay in a brush, you get a fat movement speed bonus. Auto W stride break Q. And down you go. I'm missing a lot of health now, so I can't really push out. Hecarim might kill us because he already... Yep, exactly. He knew where we were. He was in the area. He's on cooldown. He's dead here if he doesn't have R. Oh, he's got Ghost, though. I guess not. Boom! Got him with my R. Sick. This is warded. Spicy. Auto WQ stride break. I gotta kill a GP right here. Oh, never mind. He TP'd. Wasn't expecting that. That was not what I was expecting. He's dead, though. Auto WQ stride break. If GP can't hit his barrel, he's honestly a crappy champ. The barrel fudges you hard. So much AoE damage, and it speeds him up. The speed up alone makes it worth it for him to hit up, but if you can pop the barrel, if you win that coin flip, he's kind of screwed then. That's the one thing about that champ. He does have counterplay in that sense if you're outlast hitting his barrels. Malice has tier 2 boots. His passive just popped. I'll hook him early. Get off my teammate. There we go. We get the shutdown gold. I'll head over bot. I have Ghost. We'll go ahead and run through river for water walking speed up here. Seriously, they just got Scuttle Crab. No way, dude. They're kind of fast too. Blitz is faster though. Stride break Q. Can't really finish her. We'll go ahead and smite him and run. I already know Hecarim's R's on cooldown from just a moment ago. It's pretty frustrating, man. That should be a double kill, but instead here comes Hecarim. What a turd bag. Red buff's coming up. We can take that. And I will take that. Back to full health. Setting for Dead Man's is good here, but at the same time I have R. With the power of Stride Break, every gank is pretty much a kill if you have a little bit of space to chase. Bush movement speed bonus, this guy's dead. Hook, auto QW. Get the minions nice and low for him. Can I auto this over the wall? Ooh, baby, look at that auto attack range. That's what the ladies like to see. Don't tag your mom. You're gonna get her all worked up, nowhere to go when she sees something like that. That's sick Darius auto, man. Alright, I'm gonna push that wave. Mal's is dead. Vlad roamed off to the side. I don't even know why Vlad came back. That was weird. Alright, he loses turret. That TP wasn't very valuable. Drag's coming up. I have a lot of gold to spend. I'm not staying for Herald. I do not care about Herald. All I care about is Drag Soul. That's what I'm going to get. Got Dead Man's. Now it's time to push Force of Nature. Very nice. Hecarim squishy build. Ravenous. It's still viable. If you're behind, it's not that good though. It's really a snowball heavy build. Ravenous especially, you lose the stacks on it. Every time you die, you lose half. Hecarim going in deep. Hey, friend. Stride break auto attack. Do you think you can outrun me, Hecarim? Spoiler, I guess you can because you're on ghost extensions. I'll be taking this since I'm already here. He was moving so much faster even though I have Dead Man speed up wing moonplate. It's because he was still on his ghost extensions from getting 2 kills on my teammates. So his ghost was 22 seconds instead of 10 seconds total. Plus he has blue jungle item and probably celerity water walking. The blue jungle item, he's touching the brush, going fast. GP's gonna die. Look how fast we are. Look. Nearly 600 movement speed coming out of brush there. Stride break, auto WQ. Go ahead and push this while I'm here. Got a lot of kills. Got a lot of cures. You can take Baron really easy on Darius. You heal so much with your Q and you do loads of damage through passive, especially over long periods of time. Your passive's fully stacked. You can 2-man Baron 20-minute mark. Right now, we could do it pretty efficiently. Hey, Malzahar, you think you're tough? Got news for you, buddy. Boom! Hooked him right out of the R, because that's how we do it. You can't cancel really any ability in League unless it's a channel. So since I had technically started my E, when he clicked his R, my hook goes through and yanks him out of it. There's very few abilities in League that are even considered channels, such as Fiddle Drain. Fiddle's channeling his initial R. I forget even what the other ones are, man. I guess Zorath Q channel. There's not many. There's very, very few. That's Dragon. All we need is one more. Since my teammates are here, I'm not going to take the minions. It would be beat Bad Manners, BM. Big bowel movement. That's what I thought, Hecarim. That's what I thought you said. Got the healing. Oh, hey, friends. You guys are so tough. Boom! Oh, come on. Boom! Oh, come on, baby. Ah! I think he dies from my bleed if he doesn't get his heal on something. Nice. Let's go. He's so fast. He has Swifties. I wonder if he was on Ghost as well, because I'm like really fast. After getting kills and assists, good time to lay Herald. Pop that. Auto W reset. Come on, GP, don't do me like that. He's gonna get us all killed here. GP barrels are outrageous. Champs like GP, Zig, Zerath are why you need Baron buff to shove down turrets. It can solo clear waves with a single ability. I'm taking this red buff, sorry MF. She's not very useful. I need the healing on it. It's all about drag salt. Every dragon is essentially worth 300 to 600 gold depending on your comp in the specific dragon. And the dragon soul is worth somewhere around 600 to 1500 gold. So if you have 4 dragons and soul and they have none, it's kind of like you're 1 to 2 items ahead of them. It gets kind of nasty. Very hard to play against. With that being said, it tends to be more oppressive if you can get 4 of the same. So if they have the first 2 dragons and then you get the 4 next, which everything after the first 2 will be identical, that's even better typically. Okay. Get the hook. He can't move, he's perma CC'd. We can't take it because of the GP. We gotta get the Baron here, but we're instead team's chasing. It's awkward. Like, we should just be going for Baron right now. This is time to reset. Blitz is missing too much health. I don't feel like chasing a Janna. He literally landed the hook right when I reset there. That's super unfortunate. They get the GP, Blitzcrank dies. I guess it's worth. Nasus has 200 stacks. What the heck, bro? 200 stacks. I have that Nasus jungle by the time my first clear's over. What in the world? He went AP, I guess. We might actually lose, dude. We don't have any real characters. Oh, I'm gonna get Ard. He doesn't have Rylai's yet, thank goodness. But if he did, it'd be a lot worse for me. Getting perma slowed. We need this dragon. Come on, guys. Rally around dragon. It is absolutely essential, baby. Hit that bush, get that speed. Boom. Look at that. 600, 600. Look at that. So yeah, when you first hit it, okay, yeah, 584, I see. Hook. WQ stride break, down he goes. His arm must have been on cooldown there. I'll go ahead and ghost for this. Oh, he gets smited. Boom! Boom! Look at that skill. Got him with the... What are those little skateboards called that you use your fingers on? It was like something decks, tech decks. Hit him with the tech deck move. Flipped it right on his on his cranium. Look, 480 movement speed. Boom. 500, nearly 500. It's because of water walking. This isn't the river. This is the river. Auto W reset. They're hoping we throw our shutdown gold. I don't intend on it. As a KDA Evelyn main, I can tell you I have a expertise in not dying. trying not to throw leads, give up shutdown gold. Infernal Soul's honestly like the worst in the game. 130 damage every couple of seconds. My goodness. If 80 carries in the late game autos are doing over 1,000 damage, like what's an extra 130 gonna do for me? That's nothing, dude. You won't even feel it. It's not even on every hit. It's legit, like, I'm pretty sure it's not every hit. I think it's a cooldown like Static Shiv. Got it, nice. I don't have Ghost, but I do have Bushes. Hey, friends. My hook, he flash. I killed his little goons there. We don't have Baron, but they don't have turret. There's no bushes here, though. I can't use my blue jungle item there. Should have really just gone for Baron. We don't need more kills. Once you have the muscle advantage, you can coast on that for objectives. You don't have to keep getting more kills. Hey, friends. Oh, that was a nasty hook. R'd a little bit too soon. Is what it is. I R'd one auto or too early, pretty much. I don't have much damage in terms of, like, all I have is stride break for damage. QE, got with the hook, stride break. I don't even know what was hitting me there. I guess it was GP barrels and some turret. Vlad finishes the kill though, and we're good to go. Pretty much full build. Last item, I'd say their team doesn't have arms, so we don't even need Black Cleaver. Probably just Thornmail, really. More HP. That's GG's. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken. Fun game, man. Darius jungle is extremely slept on. People don't give it a chance. They don't realize how good it is. Looking at damage to enemy champions, we weren't the highest in the game, but we were up there. Looking at damage taken, we took the most in the game. A little surprising. For self-mitigated, we self-mitigated most in the game. So I guess realistically, we were the tank who still had high damage. Kind of interesting. For runes, pretty good. I'm happy. Pretty high value. All in all, Darius jungle, pretty nutty. Highly recommend it. As long as you're full clear ganking or full clear invade, play for scuttles and full clear again. Reset for your second buff spawn, and then you're pretty much just playing for dragons and team fights at that point. Pretty fun. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.